Hi guys, welcome to our homestead, and if you're new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way you're notified when we have new content. Today the snow is starting to melt, and behind me here is our water tanks, and we have 3. So when we came out to check, since things are starting to thaw out, we have a busted line here. Even though we had it insulated, it got pretty cold here. Now our water is not frozen. And over here, and this is our fault, we had a piece down here where you twisted the bottom cap and it allowed the water to drain out. We forgot to do that. So our pipe busted down here at the end because it just became a big block of ice. So we replaced this and we put the valve here so we can drain the water out if it has freezing temperatures again, and hopefully this will work better as long as we remember, you know, to as long as we remember to do it. Up here you can also see where the ice is in the gutter. This is all temporary. We will be building our main house, and hopefully we're going to be starting at the end of this year, or at least getting the land ready for that. We just needed something small for right now. And this is the piece how it was. As you can see, it's full of ice. Right here the ice is melting, and of course the mud is already coming through. Looking for it to melt, but not looking forward to all the mud that we have to deal with. We're still have a lot of work here to do, but one step closer to where we want to be. So guys, now when my husband cut the pipe, this fell out. 3 inches of ice just fell out the pipe where he cut it. So we got that melting in the pot so we can use it for water. So this is the little bird that keeps flying in our kitchen. Our kitchen's not complete yet on the inside, and I guess he's just looking for food. It's pretty cute. Here in Kentucky we get a lot of stink bugs, ladybugs, and this bird is getting, here she's belly full. We've taken her out multiple times. Well, it finds its way right back in here. With our larger tanks, with the pipe freezing up, and we had to do some repairs on that, wanted to give you some ideas on how else you can have water. These, if you leave them in the sunlight, these blue tanks, they won't freeze as quick, but they're 50-gallon barrels. This is how we started out. We had these 3 barrels right here, and this was how we originally started out catching our water. We still get water from these, but it's more or less for our dog, or if our pipes freeze, we can get the water from these to flush toilets and things like that. I feel that the things that's going on in Texas and other areas, just so many things just happen, and we all really need to get prepared for this. This is one of the reasons why I started this homestead, and trying to get it established. It's taken a long time, a lot of frustration. We've been going at it for 2 years. When we bought this property, it was raw land, and we started from scratch. We cleared out a small area and we built tiny homes until we could get more of our property cleared out, and that way we can build our home and places where we can put our animals and things like that. Now, for years I was watching homesteading videos and learning and trying to pay down on my debt and getting debt free, and that was one of my plans, coming out here and trying to become debt free. And my plan before coming out here full time was not to have many bills. It's cold out here, so you'll probably see my breath. It's pretty early, so but we'll get more into that on how I tried to pay down my debt and stuff like that in another video. But that's why it's really taken us such a long time. I focused a lot of my money on my loans and things like that, trying to get them paid down and paid off, and then building the small buildings so that way we have somewhere to stay through the winter months on our property and try to work. It's not ideal to do a lot of work during the winter time, unfortunately, because of the snow, the weather, the rain, how muddy it is, but we do what we can. I'm hoping this year coming up, when we come back up here, that we're going to be able to clear out all the trees and things like that. I'm hoping that at the end of this year that we're going to be able to start our home and clearing out the area and getting a road and things like that done. It is a struggle, but guys, if you follow me, this is real time. I'm not walking into something that's already built, and it's going to take me longer. Would have I rather had something to where I could start a little quicker? Yes, but I wanted to have property that was within my budget, and unfortunately at the time I had to look for property that was owner financed, and that's what we went to, and it had to be within a certain amount of money. We got a really good deal on these 52 acres, but like I say, there's no livable structures. They had a home and a shed and things like that, but they were not livable, so we had to start from scratch. But I just wanted to do a small update just to let you know that there are ways that you can catch water, whether it be a 50-gallon barrel or the 275-gallon barrels. You can get those all BPA free, food grade. You can get a filter system, a Berkeley's water filter system, and things like that to help out, especially with the times that we're in. We really don't know what's going on. Anything can change at the drop of a hat, and then we're stuck in melting snow. And we've done that too. We've gotten our snow and we've had to melt it, and that way we can, feed water our dogs or flush the toilet, things like that. We've done that also, but I wouldn't change it for anything in the world through all the struggles. But it's really worth it. It's going to be really worth it in the end. I just hope that if you're new here, please subscribe, and I hope you will continue to follow us in this journey. We're taking it slow, making sure that we're ready for the next step. And I hope you enjoy what you see. I'm new at this, but I really want to document this because there's a lot of people out there that really want to homestead, and they're just scared, or they're worried. They're worried about that change. But don't never give up on your dreams, guys. I didn't. I'm 45 now. I've been dreaming about this my whole life, really. And finally, just one day, I was like, I'm gonna do it. And I did. So never give up on those dreams. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you go, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.